Your forecast first for tonight. Evening showers. We dry out overnight, 39 degrees for an overnight low with light winds. Tomorrow will be a day very much like today, where we'll have certainly some time where it's going to be dry, but the showers will be out there as well, especially as we get into the late afternoon and evening. A high temperature tomorrow of 56 degrees. Our high today, 57. 59 is our average high. We started the day off at 44. 100th of an inch of precipitation out at the airport, where right now it's mostly cloudy and 50 degrees. Winds out of the west at 8 miles per hour, 47 and cloudy currently in Coeur d'Alene. Here's a look at your Doppler radar, and we do have these very spring-like scattered showers around the region. I feel like I could re-cue this radar just about every day this week because it's going to look very similar. These are very convective in nature. As our sun sets, our air mass stabilizes, we will see these tapering off. However, we are still in a fairly unsettled weather pattern. The main storm track to our south, but we are in this westerly flow. Get a little bit of a northwesterly component going tomorrow that will favor more mountain showers, orographically enhanced precipitation until we get into tomorrow evening, and then we bring our next system in. Here's our 24-hour forecast, and this is going to bring a good chance of some more steady rain starting tomorrow night and continuing through Wednesday. Also see our winds picking up on Wednesday as well. Overnight lows tonight will be down in the 30s and 40s. High temperatures tomorrow will be in the 50s and 60s. 58 in Spokane Valley, 53 in Coeur d'Alene, 62 tomorrow in Lewiston. Your 7-day forecast. It is wet, it is cool. Below average temperature. Our average high now is in the lower 60s, and as you can see, we do not have a 6 on the board. And overnight lows, however, staying above freezing. Best chance of rain will be Wednesday, but we're going to at least keep it going through Friday. Looks like we may taper off Friday evening.
That would be good.
Very good timing. And then possibly through Saturday morning. So there's one time period that might be dry.
Well, this
There's
last
weekend, be some others too.
We enjoyed the timing of this last weekend. If we can get another, even half of a weekend out of it next time
Saturday morning
that would be nice.
Was perfect.
Yeah, sure was. Thanks a lot.
And I think we are finally starting to dry out a little bit once we get past the 7-day forecast. Yes, the subject of tonight's forecast. Folks, I'm looking at the forecast for May. May is coming, believe it or not. This year is just zipping right by, and this is the outlook for the Centers for Climate Prediction for May. The temperature outlook. You will notice that there's no blue, no yellow, no orange. All of the orange is to our south. In fact, most of the country expecting above average temperatures for the month of May, except for the northwestern United States and into the northern plains. Not a real strong signal that we're going to have anything but an average temperature pattern. In fact, may even start off the month with above average temperatures once we get past the first couple of days. So looking into next week, may actually warm up a little bit. Precipitation wise, there's a weak signal that we may be just on the western edge of an area where there is an above average chance of above average precipitation. But considering that we have been in the dark greens for the past several months, it is a sign of a drying trend that appears to carry us through June and July. So maybe we can finally get a break from the ongoing precipitation. Right now, it is mostly cloudy and 50 degrees in Spokane. Our showers have tapered off right around the Spokane area. Cloudy and 47 currently in Coeur d'Alene. Doppler radar showing the last of some showers tapering off. Much lighter precipitation in progress. We had some pretty good downpours earlier this afternoon. Here's our computer model forecast. It is a little less impressed with the chance of precipitation than what I have in my forecast. We're starting off at our current time with a few hit and miss showers. Those come to an end. We are mostly dry overnight with mostly cloudy skies. Starting the day off dry with cloudy conditions. Now we do have another system approaching for Tuesday, but it's going to hold off until Tuesday night before it brings in any precipitation. I do still think we have the possibility of some hit and miss showers tomorrow because we are under such an unsettled weather pattern with an upper level trough over the northwestern United States. It's going to keep things below average temperature wise right on through at least the weekend. Like I say, it looks like we may start to warm up a little bit as we get into next week. Here's a look at our satellite and radar nationally. Seeing some pinks and whites in North Dakota this morning. A little bit of snow there. Meanwhile, there are winter weather advisories through the Intermountain West in the higher terrain. And there's that flooding rain through the mid-Atlantic, and that is continuing. This is a slow-moving system, 24 hours worth of satellite and radar data, and that is barely budged. High temperatures nationally, 34 in Minot. That's miserable. But look at Minneapolis, 72. 75 in Kansas City, was in the 70s in Chicago. We'll be there eventually. I think it'll be sooner rather than later, but not in the 7-day forecast. Temperatures below average for highs, overnight lows in the 30s and 40s with showers on and off through the work week, to be sure. The weekend may dry out a little bit, and then my fingers are crossed for a lovely May. Should be really green.
Well, it's looking green already.
Yeah.
I mean, you look around town and all the lawns are looking pretty nice right now. I like that.
They certainly should be.
And the weeds, watch out for those because those have been popping up.
Yeah, I've got those in spades at my house.
Well,